Welcome back to Katie Quiz, brought to you by GBU Life. It is now time for the Katie Quiz Speed Round. In this round, we have 10 questions prepared for each team, but each team only has 60 seconds to answer as many of these questions as they can. We award 10 points for a correct answer. There are no deductions for incorrect answers or passes in this round. All three teams will be competing under the category starts with a W. That means every answer starts with the letter W. Up first will be our team from Bentworth High School. And Bentworth, if you turn your microphone on, we are going to start your 60-second clock here in 3, 2, 1. A wild carnivorous mammal of the dog family.
Wolf.
Modified forelimb that bears large feathers and is used for flying.
Wing.
Circular object that revolves on an axle.
Wheels.
A small timepiece worn typically on one's wrist.
Watch.
Move at a regular pace by lifting and setting down each foot in turn.
Walking.
A person who sees an event, typically a crime or accident.
Witness.
Not domesticated.
Wild.
Incorrect or untrue.
Wrong.
Last German emperor who abdicated in 1918.
Pass.
American authors whose plays include Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Pass.
Pass. That was your last question. You went 8 for 10 in that round, adding 80 points to your score, taking you to an impressive 385 so far on the day. Nice job, Bentworth. Brashear, you are now on the clock, and we are going to start that clock in 3, 2, 1. Liquid that forms the seas and lakes.
Water.
The part or joint connecting the hand with the forearm.
Wrist.
An opening in the wall that is fitted with glass.
Window.
Legal document containing instruction after one's death.
Will.
Having the color of new snow or milk.
White.
Lacking power.
Weak.
Something supernatural, uncanny.
Weird.
A small, crisp batter cake.
Wafer.
No. City in China where the COVID-19 pandemic started.
Wuhan.
Iconic cowboy doll from the Toy Story franchise.
Woody.
Woody is correct, and the judges did jump in my ear. They are going to accept wafer as the answer for a small, crisp batter cake. So that means you went 10 for 10 in that round. That adds 100 points to your score and takes you up to a very impressive 405 so far on the day. Nice job, Brashear. Up next, we have our team from Avonworth. We're still competing under the same category. Starts with a W. And your 60-second clock begins in 3, 2, 1. Water curling or breaking on the shore.
Wave.
A body's relative mass.
Weight.
A very large marine mammal.
Whale.
Clean with water and soap.
Wash.
Destroy or ruin.
Where? Wreck.
Having or showing experience, knowledge.
Worldly.
No. Person who serves customers in a restaurant.
Waitress.
Tall cabinet in which clothes may be hung or stored.
Wardrobe.
Chopin wrote a minute one of these pieces, and Johann Strauss was the king of these.
Pass.
King who led the Norman conquest of England and commissioned the Domesday Book.
Wolfgang.
Great guess, but we were looking for William on that one. While we were going through this, you did say worldly for a person having or showing experience, knowledge. The judges have said that worldly is going to be an acceptable answer, so you went 8 for 10 in this round. And that means you add 80 points to your score, and that takes you for the day up to 360 points. We have ourselves a great matchup here, and why stop now? Let's jump right into Katie Quiz math time. In this round, we have 2 math-based questions for each team. 20 points is awarded for a correct answer. We deduct 20 points for any incorrect answers or passes given. Bentworth, you are up first, and here is your first math time question. What kind of translations will transform the first function into the second one you see here?
Moving the function to the right by 2.
Moving function to the right, or a translation to the right by 2 units, is correct. Very nicely done. And here is your second math time question. Given the triangles shown, what is the tangent of theta?
1.
1 is correct. That means you added 40 points to your score, and that takes you up to 425 on the day. Very nice job, Bentworth. Up next is our team from Brashear High School. And Brashear, here is your first math time question. Which expression seen here has the greatest value when x equals 0.25?
I'm going to say x to the negative third power.
X to the negative third is correct. The middle one you see there on your screen. Very nice job. And finally, evaluate the logarithm shown.
Is the answer 10 to the fourth?
The answer for that one was 4. That means you got one right, you got one wrong. Your score remains the same, but you're still at a very nice 405 points on the board, Brashear. Finally, we have our team from Avonworth High School. Avonworth, here is your first math time question. Which of these numbers shown is rational?
$64 to the 1/3.
64 to the 1/3 is correct. Nice job. And given the regular pentagon shown, what is the measure of angle 1?
76.
Very, very close. 72 was the answer. Just off by a little bit. No worries. You got one right, you got one wrong. Your score stays the same, and your score is still a very nice 360 points, meaning we have ourselves a very close matchup as we head towards our final round, a round we call more or less that has some huge points up for grabs, and that's coming up right after this.
KD Quiz is brought to you by GBU Life, providing life insurance, annuities, and community support since 1892.